Welcome back. By popular demand, I am showing you guys how to texture canvas with aluminum foil. I will link my aluminum foil textured playlist for you to take a look at some other designs and patterns as well. But here I've just mixed some gel gloss along with some black gesso and Mars Black together, which is going to be my adhesive on the canvas. And I am applying the aluminum foil a little bit different than I did in the last few videos. I'm leaving a gap in between them, okay, as you can see here for the design I'm looking for. Now, once you apply your aluminum foil to the canvas, then you can go and start right away with creating your designs. You can use your hands or different tools. But for me, I've recently learned that I really love using the catalyst wedge as it really brings up any underlayers on the canvas. And then gently using some of the gesso, which you need to do. Many of you have said, oh, my paint's coming off. Well, you have to apply gesso to the top, as you should do on any canvas before you paint. It brings out your colors, and it also makes sure that your paint adheres to your surface. That's key. And then once you do that, it's important to let it dry before you start painting. So I always let it dry after this layer. But while I'm doing it, I'm using the black to create some beautiful dimension and depth. And I'm also enhancing the beautiful textures and cracks and wrinkles that you see here. And the more that you do it, it becomes more prominent. Now, what I'm going to show you guys here is something I absolutely love. It's a really cool effect. I've used it several times before, even with spray paint, and I call it my water drop effect. And you just simply spray that with some water, spritz it, don't use a whole lot, spritz a little bit at a time, which is what I'm doing. And then you can take a cloth or a rag or some paper towel and just lightly dab it. But then in some areas, I'll smudge it and take off some more, because again, I love seeing that shiny silver reflection come through, and it adds so much to the lighting and shadow effect of the painting, and it reflects beautifully in the light as well. So as you can see here, it just creates really simple effects, and that's literally all you have to do. Again, my work is more for inspiration than going in detail a lot of times with my videos. So don't get caught up on exactly what I'm doing. Make it your own, and just go for it. Here's a quick close up of the water drop effect, and it's stunning. I just absolutely love it. Along with, you can see the light and shadow and the reflections, and then the stunning depth and the patterns. I love this technique, but let's go ahead and add some color.